let me just say this. And you have to excuse me if I get mad and passionate, because I am mad and I am passionate about this. I'm a school teacher. I am a lawyer. I'm the daughter of school teachers. I just was telling these folks that the portables I just saw were like the portables my mom taught in, and she retired in 1991. There's just nothing portable about those portables, and they may have outlived their use, but clearly not their usefulness. But this is a story of American education all across the country. I've been crisscrossing the country. And what we see is there's a lot of rhetoric about how important education is. We need to, and it is true, we need to help our kids get ready for the knowledge economy, an economy that's really different than it's been. Certainly different than when I graduated from high school in the Clarkstown public school systems in 1976. And we talk a lot about how important this is. And we talk a lot about how we have to do more with less because we're in the midst of this lingering recession. Maybe in 100 years from now, people will say it's greater than the Great Recession in the 1930s and 40s. So we have to prepare our kids for a knowledge economy and to be great citizens in the midst of the biggest austerity budgets and angst we've experienced, at least in my lifetime. How do you do that without funding? That is exactly why and when government has to step in. And that's what President Obama tried to do with the jobs plan. There's 14 million people unemployed as we speak. That jobs plan that was announced in September, by everyone's acknowledgement, would have created 1.9 million jobs, at least by Moody's and others' acknowledgement. And yet, every time the Senate has it to vote on, all the Republican senators block it. This time, even Senator Lieberman voted against it. I don't understand this. If we tell our kids that it's important to get an education, and now there's a jobs bill that helps avert the layoffs of the very same people our kids need, and a jobs plan that puts people back to work, so it's a win-win-win. It gets kids the teachers they need. It gets kids the teachers they need. It gets communities back to work. And it helps build the infrastructures we so desperately need. I do not get why the Senate is blocking this bill from getting into the revenue and the hands of the American people. So today, we saw the portables at Chamberlain, another fantastic school. A school that, by the way, doing more with less is making the grade. And I'll go back to Washington with this example as well. But we need to do better for our kids. We can't just talk the talk. I'll end with this. I taught 11th grade. My kids used to say, Miss Weingarten, you can't talk the talk and not walk the walk. We can't talk the talk and not walk the walk. Our kids need funding so that they can be the citizens we need them to be tomorrow. We need to pass these jobs acts. Thank you.